One of the big things that Stacy was talking about as far as tourism, Savannah is I think you guys saw some of the pictures. Coming through there, there's no other place like it. We got here a day early and I was able to go down to Carmel by the Sea. Truly a magical place. Savannah has a similar vibe to it. There's no other place like it. We've got a series of squares in the downtown, and Adiel can attest to this. It's a walking city, and it really is just a beautiful place. And that character has been well preserved. So when people come to visit, it is one of those places. It's not just a tourist destination. People are coming there, especially the retirees. They're coming there to see, hey, is this a place I want to spend my retirement years? So there's a lot of draw that's tied into the tourism, but a lot of, like the first slide said, a lot of these people are coming and staying. The third largest port, there's some figures on that. There's one of those big container ships we talked about. Second only to New York City on the East Coast. And here's a slide about the troops. That figure is actually incorrect. Stacy and I just had a debate about this. We've got 4 brigades returning over the next year. You've got probably 20 to 25,000 total military and civilian personnel in between Fort Stewart and Hunter Army Airfield. And much of that, all 4 of those brigades, which is 3,500 to 4,000 troops, are returning from April 08 to February 09. So all of those guys are in the process of coming back. What that means for you guys, we were in the real estate field back in 05, the last time they came back, and we were selling homes sight unseen to these guys overseas. We were basically sending pictures, and they were buying houses without even having seen them. Our inventory got sucked up so fast because there was nowhere to put these guys. Hinesville, which is where, that'll be $25. Hinesville is where the most of the troops are. There's nothing really there. And the last time these guys came back, they were putting these guys in trailers and hotels. So we need places, we need rentals to put these troops in. And one of the things to keep in mind, Savannah's not a military town, but it's it kind of revs the engine when these guys come back through. I do not have a slide on my homes up here. It's basically the same situation. My builders picked up some foreclosed land from a developer, and we've got basically below market pricing on these homes, and several people in the crowd know about this. I had 15 homes, and I've got 3 left. I do have some of the information back at the table, so please come check it out, but I'm going to let Stacy tell you about her opportunity as well.
This is extremely exciting for me. I worked with one company for 7 years, Genesis Designer Homes, and then when I saw this opportunity come along, I knew that I had to take advantage of it. The Villages of Valambrosa is a brand new development that's built on foreclosed land. There are 241 lots that have been foreclosed on. There was a builder out of Atlanta that came into the market and basically lost his land, and then my builders have now fallen back for the bank. What you're going to see is our homes that are about $20,000 below current market value. The last shows that we've been here, with a $10,000 discount, you could purchase 1,300 square feet in Savannah for $165,000. That same home on this foreclosed land is $146,000. This is a streetscape of what the development's going to look like. As I was telling you, little teeny mansions. Cute little houses that are affordable, that look very southern, and people are honestly calling and ringing off the hook. Last weekend with local buyers, I had 26 calls. That doesn't happen, I don't think, in any real estate market right now. 26 calls for one development, and the reason is because homes have not been available in this price range, period. The lowest you could probably get and any square footage that was livable would be around 160. So when I saw this, I left where I was for 7 years and had a lucrative career, and I've now come over to sell this, and so far it's paid off completely, and immediately I thought of ICG. I've purchased one. Adiel's decided to purchase some. We're all very, very excited about it. This is a little single-family home that you can buy for $136,600. Again, unheard of in Savannah. This same home would go for around $155,000. These are the cash flows that you're looking at. This is an 80-10-10, meaning 10% down and breaking it up into an 80% loan and a 10% loan, which you can learn more about that through whatever mortgage company you decide to go with. You can see the cash flows here. $1,100 is what you can expect to get for this square footage at a minimum, $1,200 max, and these are very conservative rents. I will tell you some of the people that are in this room right now have rented for $50 and $80 more than the maximum that we've seen. Another thing I want to point out is that we've sold 20 units in Savannah. Every single one is rented. We don't have any vacancies, so there's your cash flows. We've got the Georgia here, which is $146,600, and then cash flows again around $100, $206. But you can come to the table and get more information. This is a picture of Adiel outside of Bradley Point, which is our community. And we were so excited. We were so excited to have Adi. It was great. And he really was excited about what we're doing here. And so we would love for you guys all to come and see what we have going. We're inviting you here. And so with that said, y'all come back now. You're here. Come get some cookies at our table. And thanks again, guys. It was a pleasure.